Hello everyone and welcome back to Aarklash Legacy. Last time we picked up some stuff that I just want to go through now. This amulet looks interesting for Denzel. I lose some physical damage, 1%, so not very much. As you can see, it goes down from 42 to 66 to 41 to 65. So I lose about 1 damage. I gain hit points, magic armor, and critical hit chance, which is good because he has an increased critical hit strength already. So that seems like a good choice. Okay, so this one would be pretty bad at this stage. Maybe Knocker could use it? Nope. So I don't think anyone else really needs healing received. How about Bolam? Would lose damage, but then he's not really meant for damage. Would lose some hit points, but that's okay. He would gain armor and healing received, so I think I'll go for that. I could give the Amulet of the Ages to just Mocha then. That's fine. Anyone else who does physical damage? Wenderu, and she does not have a healing amulet yet, so one that increases healing done, so I might as well give her this one. And she does not need healing received, so... yeah, I think the other 2 amulets can just go. A ring of ash. Healing done 12%, not bad. Wenderu, what does your I don't like... well, I don't mind the loss of damage so much, and it would even out my armor against physical and magical. Not really in a good way, but at least they would be even, which somehow makes me think it's pretty. But no, I think I'll ditch this ring. See if this one's a little better. Denzel. Lose some crit strength, but gain pretty much everything else. I think this is a valid choice. And yes, it takes a while to equip all the stuff. You might just have to deal with that. Losing healing done, nope. Losing healing done, no. And increasing healing received, that's kind of pointless. Bolam, what about you? For a moment I read that as Orbit of Lamb, which would have meant it's great for him, but it's Orbit of Lan, which isn't quite correct. This would increase his damage, but I think would be bad for his survivability, so I think this one can just go away. Earrings, just a blue one. Relics. Mana regeneration, no. Nope. No. But thanks. Now skills. Bolam gained a level. I'll just buff up the stomp. It now does increase damage. Fringe. How about we do the compression? Which now increases the duration of the debuff. Legloras. Increase the damage inflicted by the projectile. Why not? Wenderu, you guys all had yours. Okay. So how about... well, I've spent 4 minutes already. I'm sorry, but that's just how long the equipment and such can sometimes take. I think I want to switch out Fringe. He did well, but I just feel like using someone else for a moment. Choices are between Legloras and Denzel. Why not? I'll go Denzel. And let's see what's through here. I think I've already been to this place, right? This riddle here, at least I can't interact with the crystals anymore, so I must have already done it. I remember having gone here, that chest is opened. So... I think I want to go back to the center. Doesn't seem like I could do anything else. This here appears to be a dead end. Have I been through here? I think this opened now, this door, so this might be where I need to go. Where are you people? No, you're on your way. Except for Denzel, which wasn't smart. Because I had switched party members, I believe Denzel just wasn't selected. Which means Denzel's still standing here. Okay. He's now on his way, so that's something. What are we fighting? Valkyries, a Bard, and a Flesh Spectre. Okay, that might be feasible. There's another Bard and a Skeleton Priest. Wenderu, take a step back. Nella, just go here. Nokka, just attack something. Nella, maybe put yourself here. Okay, Nokka has been stunned. I don't know by whom. Oh, Invocation of the Light. We don't want that. Shush, stop doing that. And this guy's doing the same thing, so we don't like that either. Nokka's back on her feet. No. I accidentally hit caps lock instead of shift. They have an instant cast. Wait, what does have an instant cast? Oh, you! A necromancer. This is the problem. He has an instant cast stun. He has an instant cast fear effect and... Oh! His stun does have a cast time. I just missed it. The fear is instant cast though, which is nasty enough by itself. Where's Denzel? I could really use your help. Okay, he's on his way. Knockers are kind of out of control, so let's feast on her. Do you guys have increase effects I can take? Yes, you do. So how about I Mystic Predator this Valkyrie instead? And now I do the feasting on Nokka, which now has Nokka basically taking advantage of the Valkyrie's buff, which means she reflects back damage from attacks. It's only got 4 seconds duration left on it, so that is to be considered, but still. Wait, the Necromancer has some explosion when he dies, if I remember correctly. Yes. So when he dies, I should remember. I can just tell I'm going to forget, but I should try not to. That when he dies, I want to keep a distance. And there's Denzel. Now, the Bard is trying to cast something. How about we don't let him do that? Now what I wonder is, the Necromancer's ability, they don't cost anything. Well, except for the Stare of Madness, which is the instant fear effect. But it does cost him almost his entire mana pool, I believe. Maybe actually his entire pool. He's immune against reduction effects, but I don't believe he's immune against the Mystic Theft. So let's just try that. It should just instantly silence him.
Enough worry.
Yeah. Which means he wouldn't be able to cast the Stare of Madness now. And Denzel, you can attack the guy?
Let me remove you.
Oh, Nella? Shut that down, maybe. Someone here has an instant cast. Is it you guys? Yeah, they have an instant cast immobilization. That's what hit Nokka. Feast on that. Denzel, you can buff yourself now.
Refreshing.
Okay, now I want to kill the Necromancer reasonably quickly, I believe. Because while he's alive, he restores his, at least his undead minions. I don't believe he'll restore the Bards, or the Valkyries, but the Flesh Spectre and the Skeleton Priest, I think, as long as the Necromancer's alive because of his, what's it? Army of the Dead. Which has any allies, so... yeah. I don't know the range on that, but... wow! What the... Something is dealing massive damage to Wendoru, that's not nice. Is she inside the damage effect of something? She appears to have been. I should be okay. Now, stop that Bard. And the Necromancer is trying to cast the Deathly Bonds, which we also want to stop. But we can't. I don't believe the Silence will work. I can try, but... well, never mind. I thought it only affected spells that actually... things that have a mana cost, but apparently being silenced, he couldn't cast that. That Deathly Bonds either, which is good because it's a nasty ability. And now Denzel... could be so kind as to kill a Necromancer, that would be lovely. Nokka is doing fine. Denzel's self-buff is almost ready again. This Bard has decided to attack Wendoru, which we do not enjoy. Okay. I don't know quite the range of the Macabre Menace. It says 5 meters. So maybe I should move Nella even further away. And then shut that guy down. Okay, the Necromancer is dead, so Denzel, you move here now. We don't want that explosion to hit us, if possible, at least. And you can Mystic Theft this Bard, so he's not a threat anymore. And then, I guess, attack. Very nice. Now, I believe that's the main problems dealt with. Nokka can tank these Valkyries comfortably for a while. Nella, we don't want you standing inside any damage over time effects. So maybe move... I think this is a damage over time effect. Let's see here, this purple lightning-ish stuff. Oh, it's over. Never mind, never mind. These fights do take a while, but then I might be running a fairly defensive setup, I'm not sure. Now something is still attacking Wendoru, which is not good. So how about we do another heal? Now the heal that I have on Nella is fairly weak, so it doesn't do very much. Nokka, get that guy back. Don't want aggro on Denzel, he's very weak. Next thing, I think we want to take out the final Bard, because they're really the main issue. And he should die before he's able to cast that, yes. Now Denzel, next thing, you need to take out the Priest. He's a little more consistent in his damage than Frins, but Frins does have that huge damage spike that he can do with the compression and shatter concentrate. Wow, Nella, you do need a heal.
Power of the
I should really sometimes check when these guys have buffs on them, but the current one increases magic damage, which is pointless because they don't do magic damage, so that's fine. This one has a bunch, so how about we take those away?
Flow to me! Defy
Haha.
the wheel!
So now I have reflecting damage back, more increased armor, stealing health when attacking, and a magic damage bonus. Some of these are pointless, some of them are not.
And be trampled!
But I have some self-heal, which is good. Now, Denzel. I think I want to take this Valkyrie back. The other one is so close to death that I should be fine on Nella by just immobilizing. And then Denzel can finish off the fight. Good, good, good. Now, Denzel can deal with Flash Spectre. That should be his last target. And now we can just shut down the Valkyrie and continue attacking. It should also be noted that considering my current buff status, the Valkyrie is doing what exactly? Oh, reflecting back damage. Even though it's only going to be about a second that I actually take off that effect, I'll still do it.
Yours is mine!
I'm out of combat, so Nella should regain consciousness. Nice. Quick save, and now make sure I have the entire party with me. Oh, a lesser chimera, some stuff. I think the Black Paladins in their buffed up state had something nasty. They have a taunt. That's not too bad. This chimera. I think the range we see is the only thing that makes sense. Is that's the range of the Celestial Scourge, so that should be 6 meters. Fair enough, I guess. Black Paladin. Oh, we don't want you attacking. Oh, you're attacking Noka. Well, that's fine then. Denzel, we want you on off damage as always. You can take on the Quaestor. Nella, stop that Chimera. Okay, the Chimera appears immune. What? I don't think she is. Oh, I'm just taunted. Okay, well that explains it. Which means I'm afraid this is going to go through. But I can at least avoid it on these two guys. Now, that Paladin has a really unfortunate aim on that taunt. I think that's not the first time he's done annoying things using that taunt. Denzel, please buff your damage. We want that Quaestor dead as soon as possible. Noka, your taunt is fine, so taunt that Chimera to get the heal. And I think we want Wenderu a little closer as well. Denzel can cut the throat of that Quaestor. And the Chimera has an instant cast 10-minute immunity thing she can put on all her allies. Within 10 meters, so... can't see 6 meters anymore, but the very large circle you saw earlier was 6 meters, so this one's even larger. And I can't do much about it. I think silence might stop it, but I'm not entirely certain. Anyway, you're casting the Shroud. That's not too bad. Yeah, this is 6 meters. Now, I should not be taunted, which means I can just do this. Good. Denzel is almost done. He's trying to fully heal the Chimera, which would not be so nice, so let's silence him. And let's taunt the heal. And I believe it's really cool that that works. Now the Quaestor should die in just a second. Good. Just before the immunity came through again on that Guardian Angel thing. Now, Archer, Archer, Archer. Okay, so I can just start dealing with these archers. They're not big threats, but since I'm responsible for off damage anyway. On Wendru, I am now going to steal the buff that the Warrior of Selaul is casting, which increases his attack speed and gives him maximum damage. So there it is, Knocker. What's affecting you? You're taunted. You have some stuff reduced, okay, but nothing major. Which means if I now heal you, that's not going to kill you. And if I now Bloody Feast on you, you will now gain the increase effect, making your attacks a lot faster and giving you maximum damage for another 16 seconds, so that's great. And the Paladin has decided to taunt Knocker for some reason, which is good. It was really annoying when he got Nella. And now, I can even activate my self buffs. And remember, I now heal myself. Take that Paladin back. I heal myself for damage I deal. Okay, that's unfortunate. I just used the taunt, which means can't do much about that Chimera casting the heal. Well, actually, never mind. Let's just get the Chimera down. It's getting a bit of a hassle. And yeah, because Knocker now attacks faster and does maximum damage, her self-heal, so the vampiric effect on the Obscure Blood, is obviously stronger, which makes it a really cool combination of skills. And I want Denzel to remain alive.
What would you
And I guess I want my MP to be full.
I am Wendaru.
And this Paladin's just annoying. One more second and I can taunt the heal.
Touch me, pathetic creatures.
Well, the Chimera should die rather swiftly. There we go. The enemies are currently immune against damage, but there's not much I can really do about that. Knocker's been knocked down, not too bad.
My creators made me well.
Yeah, that taunt is still on recharge, so I want to just stun the Paladin. And I know these fights take a long time, but I'm assuming it's basically the reason you're watching these videos, because of the strategic fun you can have in the fights. The warrior is casting his self buffs again, so I can steal them again. Wow, the buffs are still... No, that's a different buff on Knocker. Her increased attack speed, that's her own prismatic silica buff. Can now heal Denzel. And then I can feast on him, thus giving him the increased damage and such. Which obviously works great on any physical damage dealer. Shut down that, please. 2 seconds. Need to save Nella. Oh, I'm taunted. For how long? Oh. 10 seconds. Okay, Nella, you're in trouble. Who's attacking you? This guy. Let's hope that's enough. Everyone attack the Paladin, please, because that taunt is being troublesome again. No! That archer freed himself quickly. Wow.
I'm losing it.
Does anyone currently not have aggro? I think Nokka doesn't, which is kind of silly, because she's my tank. Now, Denzel, take out that archer, please. He is becoming a major pain. And Nokka, taunt this guy. And then I guess buff yourself. And Wendaru bit the sand, darn. Bit the dust, whatever. I think Denzel's going to go next. Because they're all focusing on him. They're not targeting my tank at all. Oh well. Should be fine. Should be fine. I say as I fail. This is terrible. Okay. How about this? Stop.
Now that stinks.
Wow, that didn't work. I'm afraid this is gonna be a quick load, but I'll see you next episode. And I'll do better next time. I'm sorry about that. Bye bye.